Thank you everyone for coming out. My name is Tiffany Davila. I'm the team incident PIO. Thank you. We really appreciate you coming back. We know this was short notice. We do have a couple of speakers for you today. We do have an update on the water wheel incident. Our first speaker is going to be Gila County Sheriff Adam Shepard.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming. As she said, my name is Adam Shepard. I'm the sheriff here in Gila County. I would just like to start off by saying this is an open, very complex investigation. It is still active. There are still things being done, and we will not be taking questions after the presentation. I'm here to update you that we have located remains that we believe to be involved in this tragic flooding incident. We have been working with the family. They have been notified. We have been talking to them. And as we speak right now, we are working with the Department of Public Safety to do a DNA analysis on these remains to make sure that this is the individual that we're looking for. And of course, that being our 10th victim to this situation, Hector Garnica. I'd like to introduce Pruitt Small, who is the IC, the incident commander of the Arizona Type 3 All-Hazard Incident Management Team. And this team was authorized by Governor Ducey to put on this incident. It has been a great help to us in getting this completed or getting to this point. And he's going to give you more details about today's discovery.
Thank you, Sheriff. Again, my name is Pruitt Small. I'm the incident commander of the Type 3 Incident Management Team that's been managing the incident for the past several days. I want to thank Governor Ducey for allowing and encouraging us to come out and help Gila County and the Gila County Sheriff's Office with their flood in this tragic event. Over the last several days, we've been putting out up to 130 people are on the incident today, and we've been building up and making those folks go out in the field every day and do the searches. So I'd like to again thank all of the agencies that participated. Over 24 agencies participated in this event. The primary sponsors were Gila County, the Sheriff's Office, Arizona Department of Emergency Management and Military Affairs, and the Arizona Department of Forestry and Fire Management. So we were encouraged by the governor's staff to get out here and provide any assistance we could, and state government and all the county agencies have been incredible in supporting that effort. So what I'd like to do right now is bring up our team's Operations Section Chief, Coogan Carruthers. Coogan's going to explain how we found the remains today, and hopefully we can answer some of your questions. And afterwards, we are not going to be taking questions due to the sensitive nature of the investigation. But Coogan's going to come up and talk about what events led to us finding the remains today. Coogan?
Thank you, Pruitt. Thanks for coming. I'm Coogan Carruthers, Operations Section Chief, along with my partner, Operations Section Chief Billy Morris. Today we had to just continue developing a plan, and that's what we do with this team. Is we take short-term plans and we initiate them and put people in the field, and while they're working, we go and develop new and hopefully effective plans for down the road. And so in this particular case, we had our primary objective was to search, the Alpha and the Bravo divisions, which were, closer to the original site of the incident. And then we had to project out, if we weren't successful in those divisions, where we were going to take the search down the road. And so with the help of Arizona Department of Public Safety's helicopter, I took a flight today, and we were looking at tributaries that contributed to the East Verde River so that we could keep our rescuers safe. We were developing a plan so that, multiple days down the road, we knew where to place lookouts. We had areas of higher probability than others that we were planning on searching, and I was taking notes as we were flying down the river corridor. And while we were flying down the river corridor, the Department of Public Safety helicopter pilot and the crew decided that, while we're up, we really should fly a little bit lower, a little bit slower, and while developing the plan, we should also take the time to really, kind of look around and do our due diligence just since we were there as well. And so, throughout that process and in looking out the window of the ship, a number of us were able to look out the window and locate the body. And on the river right side, just downstream from Shoe Fly Wash, and we confirmed that we wanted to go back, circle through, get better look at it, and within that process, we were able to determine that it was the remains of a body. So from there, we contacted and notified the Gila County Sheriff's Department. They took the primary investigation on the incident and started working directly with the Arizona Department of Public Safety. And the body was photographed, and an investigation was conducted by the Department of Public Safety. And then there was an operation that was conducted where the crew of the DPS helicopter was able to go and capture the remains and transport them to a different facility. And that's basically it. So thanks for coming, and thanks for covering this event so well. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming out again. Thank you so much for coming back with last minute notice. We appreciate it.
Can I get his name spelling?
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys. Where's Shoe Fly Wash?
Distance, how far?
This is Shoe Fly parking area. So Shoe Fly Wash is just right in this area, and it goes that way.
Was that in section C?
It's, but if it's a tributary off of the East Verde River?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it on the map there?
If the sheriff wants to talk about that, they
Yeah,
can.
it's up to the sheriff now whether he wants to take questions. He already said he wasn't going to take questions right now. It is an open investigation, so I apologize, but we have to respect the sheriff.
Yes, there is a news release that's going out. It should be already on your email addresses if you've given us those, and you've been getting our regular releases with the details from today and all of the agencies that's been involved in this particular incident.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Thank you.
Search is over.